Good morning, friends. How are you? Listen, I know I'm a mess, but I am so excited. I'm in my pajamas. I've got a million things to do today because we're going camping again this evening. But I had to come on here and show you my antique haul. Oh, I'm so excited to share with you everything I got. Now, I went to Maddie. Maddie's my daughter, if you're new here. I went to her apartment and spent the night with her Friday night. And we went to an antique store Friday evening, and then Saturday we went all day. We went to, it's called the Old Shoe Factory in Lancaster, Ohio, if you'd like to look it up. And then we went to the Lancaster Craft Mall. And I can't remember the name of the other little antique store that we went to in Circleville, right down the street from her apartment. But let me show you the things that I got. Now, I had a bucket list of things that I've been looking for. So I will show you the things that I found that I was looking for. I was so excited to show you. Okay, so the first thing I got were these little pictures. And I want you to see these. Look at that. Now what am I going to do with these? I'm going to put little magnets on the back and I'm going to put them in my fridge. Aren't they so cute? Okay, so I got that. Now, one of the things on my bucket list were these plates. This is the only one that I had prior, and these were plates that my great grandma had, and that one and these two, my mom let me have these when she was cleaning out her basement, and I always wanted to build on the collection. Now these of course are a different color. I always wanted to build on it, and I haven't been able to find them until yesterday. I told Maddie we were getting ready to check out, and I happened to look down and I saw these plates, and I said, freeze. I found 4. That was all I could find. That's plenty. I'm going to keep building on it. Look at that. I was so excited. Do you remember this pattern? I was so excited to find those. I've looked them up on eBay and different places. They're quite expensive. I actually got these for $3 a piece. So $12 for a set of 4. I was very pleased with that because that was one thing that was on my bucket list. So now I have a set of 5. So I need a couple more. And I'd love to have a set of 8. So I was excited about that. The next thing I wanted was a candle snuffer. And I found one. Maddie actually found it. Brass. It was like $2. You just go and you snuff your candle out. Happy about that. And of course I had to pick this up. Kentucky mug. Couldn't leave that behind. That was a must. This, I love this. This is a Hall pitcher. The strawberries on it. I just thought that was so cute. Now, Hall is a pottery company, and also this reminds me of something my mama had. And my kitchen is in like red and yellows. I just couldn't leave her behind. I don't remember how much I paid for this. Maybe $10. Nothing I bought was super expensive. Because gotta be on a budget. And I don't do this very often, so it was fun. So Maddie and I kind of fought over this, but I found it first. So if you find it first, you get it. This is so cute. This is a veggie pot called Happy Face. Do you see the little faces? And I looked it up, so it's from the 70s. And some of them had a steamer basket. You actually used it on your stove. Steamer basket to steam vegetables or lobsters. So here's the inside. It's enamel. The little mushroom cracks me up. He looks like he's up to no good. I'm going to use it for a cookie jar. Just because I just think it's adorable. I love setting it up out on my counter here. Has all the colors in my kitchen. What a joy. Okay, next up. I couldn't leave him behind. Y'all know I'm a sucker for a dog. Look at him. Oh my goodness, he's a planter. I just thought he was so adorable. I got him for $5 because he has a crack in him. I didn't care. The water, it's not all the way through. The crack is on the outside, so the water's not going to leak out and everything. He is just, he's just everything. So there he is. I got to get a plant to plant in him. Now next up, I love this. This was called Cottage by the Lake. I just love this little painting. And it says, on the back it says, artist, Miss Jill Cubberson Sr., Route 4, Florence, South Carolina, 1960. And I just love that. I never really know what my decorating style is. I think it's just things that I love. I call it grandma chic. I'm not grandma yet. Watch it. I hope to be one day. I hope to be a granny one day. All right, so move that off to the side. My next painting, this. I just love this also. And it says on the front here, Mountain Lake Oil. And it says, owner, Mr. William Robinson. Copyright 1968, Eisenhower College. I just love the print. And I don't remember how much I paid for this because they take the tags off when you buy things. So I'm not sure what I paid for, but it wasn't a significant amount because I'm just not going to. But I just love these. Okay, now I needed this like a hole in the head, but I couldn't pass them up. Look at this beautiful red Pyrex bowl. It came in a 2 set. I had this over here because I washed everything. Look at that gold, that red, and that yellow. Oh, it matches my little pot. Everything. We got a theme going on here with the reds and the yellows, my kitchen. I just love these, and I couldn't leave them behind because the 2-piece set was $20. Now listen, if you know anything about Pyrex, this was a deal because now everybody collects it. I've been collecting it for years because it was something my grandma's used, and I've always had it, and it's harder to find. It's not harder to find, it's harder to afford because the prices are outrageous. So when I found these two for 20 bucks, they went in my cart, and I love them. And I'm thinking one of these or both may go out to the camper because I need some bowls and they will really fit the vibe. Now I will wrap those up for safe travel if I put them out in the camper. So I got those. Now, this was like one of my favorite things. Sue, if you're watching, buckle up, Buttercup, what I'm about to show you. This, friends, is a 1970 West Bend slow cooker. It's called a Lazy Day slow cooker. Or sometimes they call them bean pots. I just love it. You know how I love a slow cooker. I am the queen of slow cookers. It said it was tested and it works. I haven't plugged it in yet, but here is the cord right here. It looks in perfect condition. So I'm going to test it later. Of course, I'm not going to leave it on its own. I will test it when I'm home and stay with it because, you know, it is a relic like me. It was made in the 70s. $10. I just love it. It comes off the base, and I thought this would be perfect to take for camping too, as long as it's, you know, works okay. It's got a few scratches inside, but I think if I baby it, we'll be good. And there you have it. Now, I got one more picture, and I've already hung it in my dining room because it's huge, and I got it for $37. Now, it may not be everybody's taste, but I love it. So I'm going to take the camera, and I will go in there into the dining room to do it because I am not taking that sucker back off the wall because I had fits getting it up there. Okay, so I'm going to go, I'm going to film that, and then I'll be back. So here it is, the painting I got for $37. It hangs here in my dining room above my buffet. There's my buffet, you can see that. Now those little candlestick holders I got, they're brass. I got those at the Historical Society tag sale last weekend. But look at her, isn't she fabulous? Now, my mama has something like this hanging in her house when I was growing up, and I just could not leave it behind for $37. Now, I might have to find something gold to go with it or brass there instead of that lantern, but I haven't decided yet, but I just love it. Let me step back a little bit so you can see a little bit better view. I just love it, friends. So there you have it, friends, my finds this weekend with Maddie. Now, if you're ever in Ohio and you want to check out, it's called the Old Shoe Factory, Lancaster, Ohio. I know some of my friends are here in Ohio. It is worth checking out. It's 3 levels. Now, listen, Maddie and I only went on the first level, and we spent 2 hours just on the first level. It is jam-packed. It's worth the trip. It was fabulous. Prices were good. You know, vendors have each booth set up, so different prices per the booth owner sets their prices. But we enjoyed it so much. But most of all, we had a great time spending time together. All right, I'm going to go. I'll be checking in with you later. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for checking out my stuff. Hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed showing it to you because y'all know how excited I get. All right, have a great day. Bye, friends.